Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. Purplatypus is the name, and welcome to another Battle Road 8. This time for our boy, Dancing Flame. This video is going to be pre-recorded. This part obviously is not. This part, I just want to be able to show you my team. So here's the stats here. Now, a few very, very important things here. Obviously, flail's great. I know some people don't have the flail. Point is, get as much attack as you can. I think you can make it work without it. There's other ways you could probably manipulate this to get better. Now, a few things that are really, really important. A lot of agility on Hunter Mech here is very, very important. You see he's at 223. I don't know if that's exactly what you need, but you need to be a little bit faster than, I think this is actually a little excessive, but you need to be a little bit faster than the eyeballs. Just for consistency's sake, because also, so that's important. You want Hunter Mech to go first because this is going to affect the snooze RNG, who they will target with snooze in the fight. Also, this is very important. For consistency's sake, you need at least 1 point of defense on Stone Golem. If you have a fully ranked up Stone Golem, so fully awakened, B6, and you have the exact same fucking family membership thing that I do, which could be worth checking out. He has a 3-way tie in agility. He and both eyeballs have the exact same agility, so all three of them go in a random order. And it's very, very annoying to deal with that, and it can cause a lot of bad shit to happen. So I recommend getting, there's no way to decrease the agility, so I recommend getting 1 point of agility to make sure that he outspeeds those enemies. That way you have it consistently. All right, so that's kind of the prerequisite before we get into the fight. Actually, let's quickly go over our abilities, the ones that are important. Knuckle Sandwich +6. We are going to be using Knuckle Sandwich in this fight. Selfless +7. You should just be leveling up Selfless in general anyway. This guy is not super important, but we do have his Dark Breath +5. I think it's probably clearable with like maybe +2. We do have him with the Zam Sword, gives him a little bit more damage and survivability. This we're basically only using paralysis attack the entire fight because the eyeballs are super weak to paralysis. This still won't land every time. It doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't paralyze all the time. It's not great, but it does. It is a way to lock down units and save a lot of HP. That's one of the biggest parts of RNG is that going to be landing. Dancing Flame, the only attack you're going to be using here is Sizzling Slash. You actually might use Singe one time to deal like 10 point. I know it's like you may not even need it, but I think we might use it just one time. But Sizzling Slash +7, and this guy is actually the carry for this fight, which is why he has this, and he has Sizzling Slash +8. Very, very good unit. And the reason we're using this as a carry over the other one is because this guy has a half resistance to sleep, and we are going to require that you resist sleep. So without further ado, I'm going to scoot this aside. Boop. This is my pre-recorded video with chat. Open that nice and wide. The world does. Let's go ahead and mute this. I decided I don't need intermezzo, right? I can just keep the normal game volume up on, especially like it lets me show you units. I like this way of doing it more. All right, I hope to God this is the winning attempt. This is from a 3-hour stream. All right, it's gonna be a little fuzzy because I downloaded this off of YouTube. I didn't record this specifically for this purpose. Well, I guess I didn't actually record the video. I just downloaded the stream, so the quality is gonna be a little bit lower, but you're gonna get the idea. So Persilis is gonna come down. If you have, let's even go back a little bit further here. All right. Obviously, because this is my like 40th attempt, I'm just speeding through it. It's not a hard fight to clear, but it is a hard fight to clear, no deaths. Once you get the hang of it, like you actually figure out what to do, it actually gets much easier. So you can see our position here. We actually kind of just skip through it, but this guy comes down, isn't going to be able to hit anything. And so first move here is we're going to come up here and we're just going to get some damage in. This is a pretty probably unimportant attack overall. It's just to help us get there. He's not going to be worrying about him for the rest of the fight. This guy is going to Dark Breath. He doesn't really have that much to do besides this, honestly. Like, again, this guy has quite a bit of HP. And so this guy is a very, very, very important mechanic. When he gets below 50% life, he's going to miss a turn and he is going to drop his own defense by like 2 stages or something crazy. So it's like very, very important to make sure that you get him down to half HP as soon as possible. All right, so Stone Golem is actually, that's why Stone Golem isn't even going to protect. So using Selfless on Stone Golem in turn 1 is a trap because they will snooze units and Stone Golem will protect them, snoozing himself, probably losing you the fight, right? When instead we're just going to go in for some damage. That's why we have Knuckle Sandwich leveled up a little bit. Sizzling Slash, this guy is our carry. He's going to be hitting for 303 before any defense downs. And so basically the hunter mech, I'm going to call him Carry and Not Carry, right? Because you may not remember the names between the two of them, but Not Carry hunter mech, his whole job is to take care of the eyeballs and keep him paralyzed while doing some damage, right? He doesn't really do anything else. We actually come up in Sindra here. I don't remember. Yeah, we do. It's just like, we're just trying to get some of the damage in. So we already know what these eyeballs are going to do. The eyeballs are going to try to snooze the closest thing to him. All right, so he goes over, he attacks our guy. Oh, actually, you know what's funny? This guy, so I totally skipped this, by the way, last turn, because the eyeballs already went. So the eyeballs are going to try to snooze, right? They can snooze Hunter Mech here. This is the guy on the right. They can snooze him. It does not matter. Do not worry about it. This guy, on the other hand, has to resist the snooze for this strat to work. Now, the reason this guy can get snoozed and it doesn't matter is because Persilis is going to attack him every single time anyway. With my setup, he always attacks this one, and that will wake him up regardless. So just keep that in mind. And now his job, he's got one job: get up here, start paralyzing. Now I don't know how good our RNG is here, but you're gonna need pretty good RNG on these, even though it's not guaranteed. So again, it might take you a few attempts. That's why I recorded it, because it did take me a few attempts. This guy's gonna stay back, go ahead and breath him. I don't remember what I'm arguing here. I think I'm trying to decide if I want the Stone Golem to protect him. But yeah, I think our goal is, like, Stone Golem isn't even going to use Selfless, right? He's just knuckle sandwiching here. Normally use Stone Golem specifically for protecting people, but in this fight, we're using him to help us get down below 50% HP, and then he will protect people later on. So again, once he's below 50%, just like this, now he's going to waste his next turn. We already know that. All right, so he's going to Sizz. He's paralyzed. I even think if he Sizzes that turn, it's probably not the end of the world. But yeah, we probably could even attack the eyeball this turn and wait for the defense down. Again, when I had a strategy that worked, I don't want to fuck around with it too much when I know I can clear it, so I don't mess with too many of the variants after I can clear it. And now you're going to come over there, and you're going to try to get the other guy. You can't keep one person permanently stunned, so we're going to go between them. And you are going to take a step back. Oh no, you're actually going to start helping us there. Genius. Yeah, I actually forgot about that, because the other guy won't even be able to Sizz you. He's not going to be close enough. Now just get ready to finish the job. We will need all the damage we can get because we didn't use that breath there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this guy's only at 116 defense. I was checking his HP though to see if I'd be able to do enough. And yeah, we have to do the Sizzling Slash here. Okay, never mind. The other guy can reach him, but he has enough HP to survive 2 Sizzes. That's my bad. This fight was yesterday, so already an eternity ago in a content creator's mind. Oh, my phone went off. Don't just turn off in the middle. I need your music, bro. There we go. All right, so now, you know, we killed the Nightclubber. It's just going to be cleanup, right? We're going to keep trying to paralyze these guys, doing our best. All of our guys left are actually pretty weak to the snooze effect. Not snooze effect, sorry. The Sizz. These guys, they snooze on turn 1, and then they Sizz, and then they will try to snooze again. And so this is actually a part where I take purposely bad RNG, meaning RNG doesn't go bad, but I pretend like it does. I actually think I leveled up Flame Slash for this fight as well, specifically for this part of the fight. It actually might be pretty important. Sorry if I forgot to mention that. So he doesn't get snoozed, right? But I'm just going, I say right here, like, all right, I am just going to pretend as if he is asleep for the next 2 turns because, oh man, look how lame that is. Look how close. But it's okay. We already know that Darkness guy is going to be able to help finish him off as well. So we're not screwed or anything. But yeah, I'm just like, all right, Stone Golem, you don't get to move for 2 turns. You can move down once in Dark Breath. The other guy has no possible way to reach you in this configuration, right? He can do whatever he wants. He's not going to get there. And now we're just going to start tackling down this guy. He's probably going to be dead next turn, right? I don't remember exactly, but no crits, no anything like that. Stone Golem, you got to sit there. This is just to show you that if you get bad RNG, that it's not over. I don't think I need to force it like that, but that's what I'm like. I can overcome bad RNG. You know, I try to make fights where I can overcome the bad RNG because, right, you're very rarely going to get all the RNG. You're never going to get perfect RNG, right? Because perfect RNG is every attack you get is a crit in the entire fight, and that's literally never going to happen. You're not going to... You could actually go up. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can go up. The guy's paralyzed. He's going to miss his next turn. You get a free breath in there. Stone Golem is still asleep. And obviously, if Stone Golem isn't asleep on yours, you could use him to selfless on the shadow, and then you could use him even a bit earlier to start dealing more damage, because then he'll be protected. Stone Golem doesn't take any damage from the Sizz at all. These guys are jokes. But then we get him right there. So yeah, it's a fight that I honestly, it was pretty intimidating at first. And then it ended up being not too bad once I got a relatively decent strategy down. And you see, I don't even think we used selfless on Stone Golem once. He was just a knuckle sandwich guy. Mostly. He was like a bad damage dealer, but it doesn't matter because Stone Golem is... Man, I fucking love Stone Golem. Like, he might be the best cover tank in the game. In fact, every time content gets hard and he doesn't have a weakness to like one of their elements, he just like is the go-to because he's got such high defense. Now I get there is the A cover tank that is gotcha that I don't have, so maybe that. But anyway, now I'm just rambling about Stone Golem. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any issues, your RNG isn't working out like mine, you need more advice, let me know in the comments down below. Purplatypus is Purplatypus, and I will see you next time.